Hey, welcome back to Always Learning. What are we doing today? Well, today we're learning how to fix like tray inside a refrigerator. And this one's cracked. It's cracked here, it's cracked here, it's cracked on the inside here. And I'm going to show you how to fix it with paper and some super glue. And it seems like it wouldn't work, but I've actually done this on a car, you know, where the quarter panel kind of sits in there and it has these little rivets. Well, the rivet or the screw rivet had ripped through, so there was nothing here to hold it. And I actually used this super glue technique with it to hold that, which is under a lot of pressure. So we'll see how it works on this, but it should work. I tried kind of a rubber glue and it held for a while, but it's broke. So now I'm going to go back with the super glue trick and see how it works. All right, so I just cut through some fairly heavy paper, and you can double it up, but you'll see here I just cut it the length, so it's just going to go right here to hold this together and kind of bond it. I'll probably put 2 strips on this side. I'll put a strip down in here and then one across here, and we'll see how it holds up. Well, I don't have a whole lot of super glue, so we'll see how this works, but you're basically going to take it and you're going to put, you know, super glue, whatever I have. And you got to be careful you don't get the super glue on your, obviously on yourself, because that would be bad. I'm probably going to have to go to the store and buy some because I bet I don't have any. That's always the problem. It dries really quick, so you always kind of want to have a so you want to have your sheets kind of pre-cut and know what you're putting on there. All right, so we're going to hold that together, and then we're going to lay this. It's kind of sliding. See if you can see that I'm holding against my chest. Put that on there. And it seems crazy that this would work because it really holds. I just don't have enough super glue. All right, so I'm back. I went to Walmart and got the Loctite super glue bottle. Also got just super glue, but you're gonna want to see if I can pull this off. Now I'm just going to do the inside kind of the same way. I just took the gel super glue, just kind of spread it across both of them, almost like I was welding a little seam, and then just laid it down. You want to make sure, since you're working with a fast drying glue, that you want to use your scissors or something else so you don't get that on your hands and your hands don't stick together. The rubber band did help kind of hold everything together. And then I did the back kind of that same way, just made sure the seam was nice and tight, went kind of across it, and then made sure all the paper was all the way down. I will say the thicker paper was actually harder to work with. I thought it'd have more of a binding property, but it really kind of didn't. Here's the final product. The really heavy yellow stuff is from where I glued it previously with some other product. And then here's kind of what it looks like when it's all done. I went with the heavier paper. If I did it again, I would probably go with the lighter paper. And then if you need to do more layers, you can see here, right here is the thinner paper. It's kind of hard to see, but right here in the corner, I use the thinner paper, and I use the super glue, which actually has a brush tip, so you can really saturate that glue, and that with the glue, I mean, you can really saturate that paper, and it almost becomes like paper mache when it goes on. This is where I just did the glue itself on the hairline fracture just to see if it's gonna hold. And this looks pretty ugly, but it doesn't matter. It's, like I said, gonna go on the inside, so you won't ever really see it. The brown stain in there, that is syrup that I didn't even bother to take off because the bottle's going to get it again, I'm sure. So anyway, that's what I learned. Like I said, go with lighter paper and go with the super glue gel brush. There it is back in there. Like I said, you can't see it, you can't tell, but it held, so it was a success. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, my little misadventures.